Niggas ain't up like this. Yeah. Niggas don't double they cut like this. Them niggas ain't cut like this. Yeah. They don't go tough like this. Yeah. They don't know the plug like this. Yeah. They ain't in the mud like this. They ain't cut like this. Yeah. They don't put fours like this. Yeah. They don't put hoes like this. Yeah. They don't do shows like this. They don't go like this. Yeah. They don't roll dope like this. Yeah. They don't wear clothes like this. Yeah. They don't know the code like this. They don't go like this. Yeah. Niggas ain't cut like this. Yeah. They ain't no draft pick. They ain't go first round. They ain't gon' dunk like this. They ain't up like this. Yeah. Niggas ain't cut like this. Yeah.
Alright, yo. This is Check-In TV.
Yeah.
So let them know who we here with.
King Pong, aka Saucepot Poppy. If you don't know me, your girl know me, and if she don't, she knows somebody who do. I represent FBA, Family Before All. Welcome to the motherfucking Mafia.
That way. So, alright, let the people know. How'd you get your name?
First name King, last name Pong. Next question.
So, let us know, man. How long you been rapping or making music, per se?
Nah, I've been doing music all my life, bro. G shit. Like, I know niggas be saying this is what I do. I've literally been making music longer than I haven't been making music. You feel me? So, yeah. Forever. I ain't want to be nothing else but a rapper, bro. Like, real shit.
So where you at from in the city? Like, where you from?
I'm from Miramar, you feel me? But when people ask me, like, where I'm from, like, out of state, I just say South Florida. Because I represent Broward and Miami. Like, I grew up in Miramar. That shit, my backyard was the Bajas and River City and shit like that. My corner store was in motherfucking River City, you feel me? And everything else we did was in Broward. When I started doing music and started hitting the scene, there wasn't no clubs and no shit popping like that in Broward for real at that time. So all the work that I did, all the groundwork, was all in Dade. So I know my face gated in Dade and Broward. So I'm from South Florida, you feel me? But Miramar is the crib.
Sure. So how would you define your sound?
Trap gospel. You feel me? Trap gospel. Like, my sound just come from a real place, you feel me? Like, people ask me all the time, like, how do I come up with shit? It's the beat that just, like, inspires me and brings whatever you hear out of me. So my sound is just raw, authentic, from a pure place, you feel me? Yeah, it's trap gospel, bro. Like, when you listen to gospel music, it give you a feeling. Yeah. You feel me? Like, you ain't even gotta be religious. You feel me? Like, you ain't gotta be a Christian, you ain't gotta be a Muslim, you ain't gotta be none of that. But when you hear that gospel music and you hear other people singing that shit, like, you feel it. My music is a feeling. You feel me? It's feelings from the trap. You feel me? Like that.
So what is your creative process like when you're making music?
Beat come first. Period. Like, if the beat ain't it, it ain't it. Like, as soon as, like, for example, like, if I'm making a song with my producer Rico, right? Press play, play my Rico. That nigga start making some shit, and immediately if I feel it, I say, what's that, Rico? And I'm coming up with lyrics on the spot, or a melody. Usually it's a melody that comes first. I hear the beat, I start feeling some shit, and then next thing you know, I'm mumbling some shit, or I'm humming some shit, you feel me? And then, so I'll record that, like, I record myself. I record the melody, and then I come back and I fill it in with words and shit, you feel me? But it's literally beat, and if I feel it, I'm right there. I'm in that bitch. I don't even play with that shit. Like, well, I tell producers, like, all the time, you ain't gotta ask me if I like your beats and shit. Like, if I hear it, I'm gonna record that bitch right there. If it's him, it's going down right there. Like, we're not even wasting time with it. Like, I don't play with music. I don't sit on beats and shit. Like, I feel it and I go. And if it ain't that feeling immediately, I just go to the next one and keep it moving until I find the right feeling. You feel me?
Yeah. So do you feel like the industry is ready for your sound?
The industry is my sound. Let me start. Nah, like, on some G shit, like, I don't know. Like, people used to tell me that my music was ahead of its time. And then now that, I guess, we president shit's catching up, like, people are starting to really, like, they're like, oh yeah, you in pocket and shit, but, like, I low-key been doing it. Like, I feel like niggas ain't paying attention yet. Like, anything that you do, if you a genius or you got God level talent in it, you're gonna be ahead of your time. Like nobody's ever gonna be really ready until they get it for real.
Exactly.
Like a lot of shit that happens, like that we have, like ideas that we have and shit. Yeah. We might have the rawest ideas in the world, but because we ain't got the exposure yet, nobody know that we been doing it. Or you know what I'm saying? Like the sound has been something that's been influencing other people and shit like that because nobody know you, right? But people know you. You feel what I'm saying? So I'll be telling niggas all the time, like, don't get discouraged off that shit. Like, if your sound don't fit the time, it's not about that. It's about finding people who relate to you and who will feel your sound. Like I said earlier, like everything comes from a pure place. So it's not like I'm trying to find a sound or I'm chasing a sound. This is me, you feel me? And this is what I make. So yeah, I don't know if my sound fit, but I know my sound is real. Yeah. I know my sound is authentic. I know my sound is pure. And if people like that shit, they gonna love my shit, man. You feel me? Yeah. That's just the reality of it.
Okay. So what is your biggest inspiration in this music?
Bringing people together. If I could put 20,000 people in the stadium together, nigga, and I could stop that shit. Yeah. Right? I could stop the fucking show. In the middle of the show, you know how they be in church and they be like, look to your left, look to your right. They be like, neighbor. If I could stop 20,000 people on one show and be like, look to your left, look to your right, and be like, family or mafia, I won, I'm good, I'm straight.
Exactly.
Like,
it's a different type of love too.
Yeah, like this. I don't know. I just want to bring people together, bro. You feel me? Let niggas know that you ain't alone out here. It don't matter where you come from. As long as you got one thing in common, it just so happen to be my music. Yeah. Everything else can go. Like we can make everything else happen. You feel me? So yeah, my goal, like what motivate me is just bring people together. That's my inspiration. I just wanna, I don't know, dog. It's just the mafia, nigga. I just want the world to know. You feel me? Yeah. Just want everybody to tap in.
So can you tell us, like, are you signed to any label?
Family Before All is my label. FBA, sign myself. Real paperwork, real LLCs, real corporations, like for real though. Yeah. So at this point, I'm not chasing no labels or nothing like that. We're really trying to stay independent for real and see how much leverage I could really gain by just putting in my work. Like niggas be chasing the bag, like it's not about the bag. The bag could come today and go tomorrow. It's about longevity, nigga. It's about being in this motherfucker for 20 years. You feel what I'm saying? Platinum on platinum on platinum. And I feel like the only way I could do that is if I establish myself the right way, get to the people the right way, build some shit for real. And then when them labels start calling and knocking on doors and shit, like, you know, we got leverage. Like, I mean, I'm the biggest artist in the world, bro. Like, they gotta respect me. Like, this your biggest interview of your career, nigga. Like, to date, nigga. And I say that because, like, 10 years from now, like, the people that was like, fuck porn and all that shit, y'all saw it happen. Like, we documented everything from the beginning. Like, niggas know. Like, you could try to brush it off and all that. Niggas know. Like, we really that. I'm really him. Yeah. Like, the one, not the other one. You feel me? Like, so yeah, I need leverage. FBA is the label. Welcome to the mafia. I'm not signing nobody yet. But when I do, like, I want it to be a situation for real. Like, I'm gonna tell you for real, bro. I'm on some Tech 9 Rush shit. Yeah. Like, for real. Like, I ain't even supposed to be giving y'all the sauce like that. But that's what I'm on. Everybody want to chase, like, fame and shit like that. Nigga, I'm trying to build a fucking corporation off this shit. Like, I'm trying to be universal. You feel me? And that's in two ways. Not just the label. Like, we're trying to be international, universal. We're trying to be global. Like, you feel me? Yeah. Like, I ain't trying to be just a little hood star. Like, everybody got their own goals and they chase their own dreams. My dream's big. You feel me? My goal's big. Like, you go in the studio right now, you close the door, you look on the back of the door, everything that I want on the door. BMI award, Grammy award, triple platinum. You feel me? All that. Breakfast Club. I told niggas I wasn't doing interviews till Charlamagne. On God. Okay. I said I wasn't doing no interviews till Charlamagne. But when you hear me, I said fuck that. We gonna make it real for real. Like, they gotta see the beginning before they see the Charlamagne to respect it for real. Yeah. You feel me? So I'm like, fuck that. We gonna tap in. But trap booming early. I can't even talk.
Sure.
For real.
So can you tell us about any features that you've done with any artists?
Right now, I just locked in with my boy 93 Purpose. Monster, that nigga fucking alien. If you ain't heard VVs yet,
crazy.
That's my song. He just dropped the project. Like, this nigga going crazy. These niggas, look, I'm in the interview. I can't even, I'm gonna turn my phones off. What you say? Sorry, I can't talk right now. My boy P. Smith. Hold on, I want to give people niggas they just do. Let me turn my phones off. Straight up. I told niggas. I put the text out. I said, don't call me, don't text me. I'm about to be doing interviews. Don't knock on my door. Nobody listen, bro. Niggas be wanting this shit. Nah, alright, so my brother P. Smith, Monster, Alien, Cash Club. He got a project out called Cash Talk. He got Cash Talk 2 coming out. P. Smith, my favorite rapper.
Been trying to lock in with him.
Yeah, you want to lock in with him?
Yes, sir.
I'll call him and lock in. I'll make you lock in before we leave.
Yes, sir.
That's one thing you gotta like. I know a lot of niggas, bro. A lot of niggas you might ask about me and they gonna act like they don't know me, but they know. A lot of niggas done been to this house. A lot of niggas
from the groundwork.
Like niggas know. I get you locked in with P. Smith like it's nothing. That's my brother for real. Okay. Yeah, that nigga Alien. He just did a feature for me. I just did a feature for him. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I'm open to work with anybody, bro. As long as they make good music, I'm down to work with anybody. You feel me? It's just for some reason we got a poison down here. Niggas don't want to work. Niggas got this poison of entitlement, this ego. Like everybody think they raw and that they deserve to get checked. Yeah. But how I'm gonna get you checked, but you're not getting checked nowhere else from nobody else? Exactly. You expecting niggas at the crib to bust you check for a song, but nobody outside the crib ain't busting you no check. You ain't doing no work like that, is what I'm saying.
They not networking enough.
Right, so why we just can't work together and talk about check later, bro?
Exactly.
Why we just, like, I ain't gonna lie, there's some niggas that definitely deserve check.
Yeah.
There's some niggas in my DM right now that said, Paul, I need this for that, and I respect it. Because I know they music good enough for that. Even if they not on the level, quote unquote, they music good enough for that. So you give a nigga his roses. You feel what I'm saying?
Can you tell us one artist?
No, I don't give names. It's the mafia.
Yeah.
But what I will say is, it's niggas in my DM that hit me with a price, and I respect that shit because I know they put in work. You feel what I'm saying? I know they make good music, and I know that if I put up check for this nigga, 9 times out of 10 he gonna promote that shit. You know what I'm saying? He not gonna act like we did the song and try to cut that shit because he's scared a nigga might have shined on him, or he's scared that a nigga got a little fan base that's gonna fuck with them a little more. Like, nah, I fuck with niggas that's authentic, bro. Like, niggas gotta get out their fucking ego. And I used to be one of them niggas. You know, we not gonna act. I used to be one of them niggas. I was poison too, bro, because I'm from here. Yeah. You feel me? We all think we celebrities, nigga. That's Miami, that's Broward, that's Florida, bro. Like, we go to the corner store like this. Yeah. You feel me? So it's a mentality. Niggas don't be respecting niggas celebrities, or to the point where niggas don't respect niggas for their talent for real now. It's beyond like I got more money than you. Now it's just like I'm shitting on you, nigga, because you not as good as me. But no cap, niggas don't be good for real. Yeah. A lot of niggas be gas because they got some hood fame and they got some homeboys. But when we break down that music,
it's not there.
Is it hitting?
No.
Is it hitting? Niggas gotta ask themselves, like niggas be talking about Atlanta. I be going to Atlanta. I went to LaCour, I was in LaCour for 3 hours, nigga. They ain't play nothing but Atlanta music. The only person they play out of Atlanta that wasn't from Atlanta was Roddy Ricch. And I ain't talking about Future all night. I'm talking about niggas from the block. Yeah. They playing Ola and all these niggas, and everybody know everything word for word, 3 hours straight. You think South Florida could do that?
Hell no. That's the crazy part.
Can South Florida do it?
They should be able to.
Can we do it? Is the music good enough to do it?
If everybody worked together, I believe. Like you said.
We got some raw niggas in Miami and Broward. We got some raw niggas in Miami and Broward. I fuck with niggas like Tafia, Flo Kid, motherfucking Kiddo, you feel me? Let's go Broward, motherfucking Gang. You feel me? Coley. Like, there's a lot of niggas in South Florida that make good music. Yeah. But a lot of niggas don't be consistent with the music. And I used to be like that. I'll drop one song and disappear.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because sometimes niggas ain't got a budget. But niggas don't want to say that.
Yeah.
Niggas don't want to admit that they going through it, and that's why they couldn't shoot the video. Or you know what I'm saying? Or they gas. Or they don't want to tell the videographer, yo, I can't afford the whole 1,500. Can you work with me? I got 5.
Yeah.
Niggas don't want to do that. You feel me? Cause we look like this.
Exactly.
So because we look like this, niggas don't want to admit sometimes my pockets might be low too. It happens. You feel me? But niggas don't communicate. Niggas don't want to say nothing because of how we look. Miami and Broward, South Florida is a big how we look city, bro. Everybody worried about how they look. You feel me? Or how they, or what move they make is how it's gonna make them look. You feel me?
That's true.
I'm not begging because I tell you I can't afford some shit. I'm letting you know I can't afford some shit. Work with me.
Yeah.
Because you might take the L on your pocket, but the experience might give you a dub. You might win off the experience and what we might do with that. But niggas shut themselves out early from that shit just off bread. You feel me?
Exactly.
Bread that niggas don't low-key even deserve yet. Like, let's just work.
Yeah.
Like, you raw, I'm raw. Why we just can't be raw?
And work together.
Work together and push that shit. And that's why niggas we go out of town and go get love out of town and then come back and be like, man, fuck this shit.
Exactly.
Because niggas at the crib don't want to, you know what I'm saying? It was niggas that was hitting me for, oh, I need a rack, 1,500. But nigga, you ain't even up like that. Just say you need 1,500.
Exactly.
I respect that. Just say you need 1,500. You know what I'm saying? But I learned that, one, it's a mentality down here, so I don't take nothing personal. I used to take shit personal. I don't take nothing personal no more. Like, I understand that not everybody either got the same mindset, or not everybody prepared to make certain moves, not everybody to accept information. Yeah. Not everybody living like the way I'm living, you feel me? When it comes to just wanting to network and, you feel me? I ain't talking about money. I'm just talking about experiences, you feel me? Like, not everybody living like that. Not everybody willing to just let a nigga come to his crib in the studio and record. That's what I do. Motherfucker hit me up, I pull up on me. Yeah. Pull up. Pull up. Because if you pull up one time, you're going to want to pull up again. We going to get something done. You feel me? Because that's what I do, bro. Like, when I get in that studio, that's where I live. That's why, you know what I'm saying? I just think it's sad that we can't all live together and make that shit happen. You feel me? So, in the meantime, in between time, the nigga finna just have to put it on him. And, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like, there ain't no pressure, but I love a lot of niggas' music out here. I love a lot of niggas' grind out here. I just wish that as South Florida artists, we could be more consistent. Because I'm working on that too. Like, just content, videos, just being consistent. You feel me? Getting out of our egos and just making good fucking music. Because, like I said, when I was in Atlanta, that was it. They ain't give a fuck who was from who. I'm talking about niggas was gang banging. Another nigga set, come on, they play that nigga. The music's so good. It don't matter where you from, bro. They gotta say that shit. Because once the Doms start singing that shit, niggas gotta get in line.
Exactly.
You feel me? And the Doms know every word. So this is what I want. I just want niggas to lock in. I'm not saying I make the best music, even though I'm saying I make the best music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I want niggas to make the best music.
Exactly.
Like, I ain't heard nothing bad from Tafka yet.
Yeah.
I ain't heard nothing bad from Tafka yet. And that nigga dropped like this.
Yeah.
Like this.
Consistent.
If everybody got on top of your move, like, and just started dropping like that, I'm telling you, bro.
You see how fast he got out of, he came out of prison with a plan.
He had a plan.
And that man,
that's right.
Maybe 3 years.
A plan.
Consistent.
And we don't know what the man did to get,
exactly.
It don't matter, bro. But the man had a plan. You feel me? And he executing from the outside looking in, I ain't see that boy take an L yet. Yeah. And I ain't praying that he do.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, no, real shit. When I see niggas like that, it motivate me, bro. When I see nigga like Kid Omar do his own concert and sell that shit out, that shit motivate me, nigga.
It's crazy.
You feel me? I ain't scared to say some shit like that. Niggas be acting like we don't watch niggas and listen to niggas' music. Stop fucking lying, y'all boys. Stop capping, fool. Stop flogging. We from South Florida, stop flogging, bro. On God, stop being flogged. Y'all niggas listen to everybody. Y'all niggas watch everybody.
That's fact.
Give them boys them roses while they here, bro. Stop being suckers, bro. Real shit, that shit lame, bro. I don't like that shit. Cause I ain't no land, like I ain't no sucker, bro. Like I can say I like a nigga music. I don't even have to like a nigga.
Yeah.
I don't gotta like you to tell you that you popping or that you raw.
That's a fact.
Cause if you a god for real, if you that, you gotta respect other gods, bro.
That's a fact.
If you a king, you gotta respect other kings. Cause a king got his own kingdom too. You ain't gotta like how he run his kingdom, but you gotta respect the fact that he got one.
That's a fact.
Cause that nigga could have been a peasant fool, but he not. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's what I be on, bro. Like, niggas want to say a nigga dick riding because he say he like a nigga music. Y'all niggas lame as fuck. Because if that's the case, how are you a fan of anybody? Then that means you don't like nobody.
Exactly.
If everybody a dick rider because they like somebody's music, how you got a favorite rapper then? You a dick rider. He's your favorite? Oh, you an ultimate sucker then. Yeah. You a dick sucker if he's your favorite, right?
Yeah.
If I can't like a nigga music and say I like a nigga out my city and I'm dick riding and I'm sucking dick for that, and you got a favorite rapper, you a dick sucker then. Y'all boys gotta keep it a one way, nigga. Y'all can't be on both sides of the fence with that shit, bro. If you 10 toes, be 10 toes about your shit. Stand up for that shit. You know how I feel when a motherfucker come up to you and say, I love your music. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Why as artists we can't say that to each other?
The ego.
That ego, kill that shit. Kill that ego shit. Cause only niggas that kill their ego make it to a certain level and be able to resurrect the ego. The people gonna give you an ego, bro. That's how I feel. I told you earlier, like, I talked it like we already made it. Yeah. Cause I already know where we going. I know where we trying to be. Exactly. You feel me? So I'm not worried about ego. I'm not worried about what people gon'. If I'm really him, the people gonna give me an ego. It's coming, bro. You feel me? Yeah. If I'm really him, we gonna see. I told you, biggest interview of the year. We gonna see if I'm really him.
So where do you see yourself in about a year with this music?
Outside. Outside. I'm hoping everything open up so I can get back on stage. Yeah. Cause that's where I live. You ain't no King Pone fan if you ain't seen me perform yet. Okay. You might have listened to the music. You might have liked the videos. You might like my personality on the gram and shit. But if you ain't seen me get on stage with a mic in my hand, you ain't no fam yet. You ain't part of the mafia yet. You almost there. Okay. But when you see me on that stage, that's where I live, bro. That's where I become me for real. Like I breathe on that motherfucker. That's where I get my fresh air. Like, you feel me? Niggas go outside and be like, I get on stage, nigga. It don't even gotta be a stage. You give me a fucking microphone, nigga. Yeah. Don't think you gonna get that bitch back. I tell all DJs, when I come in your club and you wanna hand me your mic, I hope you got another one. Cause that me.
So tell us, if you were to sign a deal, would it be a major or distribution?
I need a partnership, I need a distribution situation. Like, in order for a nigga to make me sign any type of paperwork, you gotta be able to make me do, you gotta be able to do some shit for me that we ain't already doing, and that I can't do for myself.
Exactly.
If I'm hiring you and I'm on you, I don't need you. I'm supposed to be like, damn, how you did that? Exactly. Because I'm gonna be on you. Exactly. If you tell me, yo, I wanna be your manager, you better manage then. Yeah. Because if I'm managing myself and I'm doing shit that you supposed to be doing, I don't need you. And that goes for anything. Like, you're supposed to hire people that's better than you and what you can't do. Like, you're supposed to hire niggas that know how to do some shit you can't do. What's the purpose of hiring a bunch of niggas that know the same thing? You feel me? If I know everything, if I know how to do everything, I don't need you. So any situation, any label, any partnership, any nigga that's trying to invest either, if I can't maximize and do more with what you offering than what I already got going on, I'm not accepting it. We're not selling our soul for a look, bro. I don't give a fuck what name you got, nigga. I'm a fan of this shit. Like, I study this shit. I grew up on wanting to be signed to a label and shit. You feel me? I wanted to be part of Cash Money so bad. I wanted to be No Limit. I want to be on Def Jam. I want to be on Rock. I want to be on all that shit, right? So I admired, like, the whole label thing, but a nigga can't be a slave for a look, though. You feel me? Just to say I'm Def Jam or just to say I'm Rockefeller. You feel me? I'm not doing it. Like, I'm FBA, Family Before All, we the Mafia, and if you rocking with us, we gonna get there. You feel me? My fam gonna get me there. I told everybody, we don't got no fans. Family Before All, FBA, you are part of a fan base. You hear me? I'm trying to go to Germany in 3 years and hit Twitter and be like, I'm in Germany, where I'm staying. I don't want to stay at no hotel. I want to stay at my fam crib. I want to stay at the mafia crib. You feel me?
Sure.
When them motherfuckers say, "Oh, Pong got a show in Italy," I want 5,000 people to put their head together and be like, "All right, where we staying, y'all?
Yeah.
Who's setting up the road trip?" You feel me? Yeah. I don't think that could come with a label for real, because it's just a machine. If I don't really touch the people and I don't really tap in with the people like that, you feel me? None of that shit matters.
Sure.
So I need you to do more for me than I could do for myself. And I need you to put up a real bag. Like, I'm out the mud. Like, everything that you see us do come out of my pocket and my brother's pocket. We like Coaching P, and I'm an artist. Like, come on, huh? Let my brother be P, somebody else be coaching, let me just be Quavo. Or Lil Baby. You feel me? Nah, let me just be Pong, for real.
So is there any, like, brands or merch that you have dropping or that you got out?
FBA. I got the drug lord merch coming out. They be asking me why I be wearing the cross with the Hamza and the Allah. Because I'm the drug lord. I don't do the drugs do me. So yeah, we got drug lord merch coming out, Mafia merch, FBA merch. I already did a couple runs on some merch. And they hit. Every time we put them out, they sell out. So we doubling back. You know, 100 Nights just came out, so I'm really promoting and doing a lot of promo for 100 Nights and Cut. We just hit over like 20, I think it's over 20,000 streams on Cut on Spotify. So I'm just really trying to max that out, just put out the video. You feel me? If you ain't see Cut, go check Cut on my YouTube, youtube.com/KingPong. All my social media, @KingPong. I'm the only one. And if you find another one, he the other one. Alright? I'm him. Alright? Not dumb. You feel me? Like, you see me, man. You know what it is. Real Mafia shit. And I got my dog shit on from Miramar. We lit with it. My dog Smokey's antenna. Y'all go tap in. You feel me? Lit way. What else? You said merch, yeah. When it comes to merch, I don't know. I only fuck with shit that look good. Like, my dog make designer. Like, you feel me? So I got a closet full of my dog shit. Like, I wear my nigga Web shit. He got the Miramar tees. You feel me? Hoodies. Pursuit of Happiness clothing line. You feel me? Lit way. I just fuck with shit that look good. Fuck with shit that's on the crib. So everything that I put out, you know, is gonna be of quality. You feel me? Like, my biggest inspiration, Louis Vuitton, nigga. Like, I'm a Louis kid. You feel me? So when I put out quality, I ain't giving you. When I put out merch, I ain't giving you no gilded tees. You feel me?
Exactly.
Your shit finna feel like it's him. You put that bitch on, you finna be like, okay, ready for my day. Like, yeah, I'm wearing my shit. It's not gonna look like just merch. It's gonna look like a clothing line. Like, all my shit look like clothing line shit. You can wear your shit with your Balenci's, with your ugly triple S's if you want. You feel me?
Quality over quantity.
Quality over quantity. I do that. I take that approach with everything. The merch, the music, the videos. I could have had 100 videos out, but because I was so like anal on, like, obsessed with trying to get the right look and the right quality. You feel me?
For everything.
Yeah.
So tell us, man. You know, I ask everybody that come on the channel, give us your top 5 rappers. It could be from the city, upcoming, all upcoming.
Lil Wayne, Drake, Future, J. Cole, and I always leave the 5th one open, cause it's a revolving door. Like P. Smith.
Yeah. I
don't even, like, he's my favorite rapper of life, cause I watched that nigga, like, we grew up together and I watched that nigga rap, and that nigga rap, right? You feel me? Like, he make music, but that nigga rap. Like, you feel me? Like, the way he put words together, I was like, what the fuck? So locally, like, but I don't consider him a local artist. Like, I consider him up there with Wayne and them. Like, yeah, he made it already. But, like, I always leave the 5th spot open, because it depends on who I'm bumping right now. So, like, right now I'm bumping Gunna Baby, Doug. So that one of them niggas will take my 5th spot right now, because that's who I'm just bumping heavy right now. You feel me? On purpose. I've been listening to motherfucking Purpose a lot lately. But yeah, top 5, Lil Wayne. I wouldn't rap if it wasn't for actually this man on this book right here, Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg, the reason why I rap. Like, I stole a CD. You remember them CD books, them DVD books?
Yeah.
My big homie had a bunch of them shits. And he was outside. He was one of them niggas I looked up to. Nigga had a Lincoln Navigator, cherry red Lincoln Navigator, 24 gold wide, Dayton's on that bitch. Y'all remember that shit? Like, that was when 24s was hit. Nigga had 4s on his shit. Big, it was the 6s. It was a Navigator truck. Nigga was watching his shit. So I'm in the room. I see him through the window, but I'm looking through the fucking DVD books. And I opened one page of that shit. That shit had the Up and Smoke DVD, the tour.
Yeah.
With the Doggy Style album and a whole bunch of other shit. I popped that DVD in, nigga. I see Snoop Dogg motherfucking hit the blunt and put the motherfucking weed through his nose and shit. And them niggas got the rapping on stage and shit. I'm legit, bro. I'm like, I want to do this for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
I done stole the CDs and little DVDs, you feel me? Put them peeping through, put them bitches in my pocket, nigga. I watch them shits every day, nigga. Yeah. And I'm listening to the Doggy Style album. I want to rap. Snoop Dogg made me want to rap. Like, I tell people to this day, Snoop Dogg, if it wasn't for Snoop, like, Snoop fucked up my life, bro. Yeah. Like, you fucked up my life, like, Uncle Snoop fucked up my life, bro. Like, for the better, low key. Because once I saw that shit, I knew that's what I wanted to do. You feel me? But Lil Wayne is my favorite rapper of all time. Weezy F Baby, the F stands for father. Like, he's like my rap dad. Like, I grew up on Wayne. Like, every Wayne. I be seeing the memes, they be trying to talk about which era, all of them, nigga. Squad Up Wayne, Dedication Wayne, any Wayne. You feel me? Block is hot, any Wayne. So
Wayne has ran the industry for about 20 years.
Lil Wayne, the reason, like, he's my biggest rap influence, period. Drake coming in number 2 because I ain't never seen a nigga, I ain't never heard a nigga, and I'm like, how did he know what I'm thinking?
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? Drake, one of them niggas that I'm just like, bro, how the fuck did you know that? I was thinking that. That nigga says somewhere between psychotic and iconic. Somewhere between I want it and I got it. Somewhere between I'm sober and I'm lifted. Somewhere between a mistress and commitment, but I stayed down. That's my life, nigga. How the fuck did you know that?
Yeah.
When niggas can make me be like, that's how you know you great to me.
That's a fact.
J. Cole do that shit to me too. Yeah. I'd be like, how the fuck, bro? J. Cole is more so is, how did you say that? Like, how the fuck did you think to say that? Yeah. Why you ain't say that? Why you said this?
Yeah.
Like, it's like he erased it. He was like, nah, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say this instead. That's what Cole do.
Yeah.
Future is just like, it's a word. It's like you're in a world when you listen to that nigga.
Yeah.
Like, I could wake up broke and I go listen to Future. I come back with a pocket full of money. Yeah. I'm gonna find a way to get bread. I don't know what it is that make a nigga motivate a nigga so much. Like, and I don't know, sometimes I don't know what he's saying. It's just the vibe. Like, Future put me in the vibe where I'm just like, yeah, let's go. Let's get that. Like, yeah, my top 5. Yeah, like, we don't talk about Pac and Big. Like, them niggas is solidified top 5. Like, we ain't gotta talk about that. We know that.
They rap gods.
But right now it's Wayne, Drake, Future, J. Cole, and number 5 is open. I'ma say me. Yeah. Because I got the album of the year out.
So let us know, is there any more like upcoming projects or singles you plan on dropping soon?
So right now, we just dropped 100 Nights, and I dropped Trap Gospel too. I also dropped Trap Gospel. Okay. I got another project called Mafia Music in the Tub, already done. I got Drug Lord, already done. I don't know if I should tell y'all. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell y'all, in case a nigga try to steal my shit. Pornography, aka the sex tape. I'm dropping something for the ladies that's gonna go crazy. Like, I do music, bro. Like, niggas be trying to be like, oh yeah, he a trap. Nah. Don't put me in no fucking box. I do music. I'm a musician. I'm an artist. Like, a nigga play piano, drums. I engineer myself. I can mix and master. I can produce. I can do all that shit. I make music. I write. So when you hear me say I got something for the ladies, just understand I'm an artist. Like, that's what's the difference between me and them. Them niggas rap. I don't rap. I make music.
So is there like any last things you want to tell us? Any shout outs?
All I want to tell y'all is, you looking at it. I'm really him. Everything that I represent is authentic. Everything that you see is real. Every move that I make is calculated. Every step that I take is motherfucking blessed by God. I'm not in competition with anybody. If anything, I got love for more people than they even know. when it comes to this music shit in South Florida, I love everything that niggas is doing. I just want niggas to be consistent and make great music. But just know, when you hear me talk, when you hear it, when you hear the music, when you see me step, it's really that. You feel me? Like we really that. The FBA, family before all this, the mafia. Trap closed, nigga, I'm doing an interview. I don't know. My final words is lock in with me. If you're not tapped into the mafia, text mafia to 31996 and you'll get everything that I drop. You ain't gotta ask me when I'm putting out new shit. You ain't even gotta go on Instagram or none of that shit. Real gas. You know it's gas. Yeah. We having flavors for real. Text mafia to 31996. You'll get everything that I'm dropping straight to your phone. You feel me? You'll get that text message. Anytime I drop a video, anytime I drop a song, that bitch will come straight to your motherfucking phone. Be part of the mafia for real. We gonna go places. Just know I told you this is the biggest interview of your career right now. You feel me? I don't care who you interview. Respect to everybody. But the difference is we gonna take it done. You feel me? Multi-platinum, Grammy Award winning. Yeah, that. You feel me?
So give us your IG.
Oh yeah, you already know. At King Pone on everything. At King Pone, KINGPONE, the real one, not the other one. You feel me? Really him, not them. Yeah, on Mafia.
Alright, man. So we appreciate us coming out.
Man, I appreciate you coming through. You let them know where you pulled up. I ain't even from here, right? Where we at? We in the Greens. We in Franklin, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm not even from here. I've been living here for like almost 3 years. I go outside, they treat this shit like I grew up here. Like, it's not about what hood you from, bruh. Like, that's what niggas be they be fucked up at. Like, it's not about who run the city. I used to get caught up in all that shit. I was calling myself the king of Miramar and all that. For what? It's not about none of that shit, bro. It's not about what hood you rep. Can you go everywhere? Can you go everywhere and get that love? Outside of your hood? Can you go everywhere? Like, I'm not dumb. We keep it on us. You know that. But I don't need guns, bro. I have them. But I don't need them shits. You could drop me in the ocean, nigga. I'ma survive. You might come back 3 days later and see me on top of a shark. And you're like, how Pone ride around sharks? I'm good everywhere, bro. And the only reason why is because I'm honest. I'm pure. My intentions are real. Yeah. I show respect, so I get respect. I'm not bigger than nobody. I ain't stepping on a nigga and trying to act like I'm, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. This is the mafia. I am Sosa. Don't get it fucked up. But I don't need none of that shit to go everywhere. Like when I go to Atlanta, niggas give me guns. When I go to New York, niggas give me guns. I don't need guns to walk around like this. I don't even need to walk around like this. This shit don't mean nothing. I just like this shit. You feel me? But this shit don't give you status. These shits don't give you status. Being a Ross nigga in the hood don't give you status. Can you go everywhere and create an impact? Can you go everywhere and make change? When you leave that motherfucker, the motherfuckers call you and say, when you coming back?
Like I fight shorty, I fight on, I just spit the plate. I fight pins, I fight wins, I fight lens, yeah. Sunspot drip, I fight 10, yeah. Spit it up right, yeah. Shake it off right.